someone like knocks on the door. I open it because I was in the kitchen at the time, and it's a woman police officer standing there. It says, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Good."
Hello guys, how's it going? This is Mike's Zone Gaming showing you guys another story video.
Ooh!
And today we're going to talk about a story from about 2 years ago. Oh yeah, by the way, this gameplay, it's by me. It's like 15 kills and 2 deaths, so you guys will enjoy it. Search and destroy, so yeah. Anyways, it was about 2 years ago. Benny was over at my house and we were doing a survival game outside.
Yeah, and then see what happened was that so we're like trying to play the survival game, right? And it's Michael's brother Scotty,
yeah,
me and him, and we go out into like towards like the road or whatever by like their driveway.
Yeah.
And we started to make a fire.
Yeah.
And little did we know that was actually the neighbor's property, and we didn't know that at the time.
Yeah. So yeah, we were just walking out there. Going in the woods. We weren't actually knowing what we're doing. We're just doing this survival zombie game, you know. We didn't like attend like to do something like really wrong. We just had all our survival shit. I don't even know what we had. We just had like a blanket and Cheetos.
Yeah, we had cereal.
Like
and
yeah,
stuff.
we pretend that's like cooking by the fire food.
I know, we actually brought like a pan out there. We're actually like, yeah, we're gonna cook the cereal, and then it didn't work out so well.
Yeah, my retard brother was out there too with us, and he was just following us around.
Yeah, like a lost sheep, trying to find his herder.
And so yeah, we would just went by this pine tree, and yeah, like we went like where all these pine trees were, and there was an opening. So like, all right, so we're gonna have a fire, and this opening is right by the driveway. And so like we were scared because we didn't want any cars coming our way and actually seeing what we're doing, because like we didn't want to be caught for having a fire, you know. That's like a kid's worst nightmare. Like, oh no!
Yeah, they're gonna think I'm an arsonist or some shit.
Yeah, so we're like, all right, I have an idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a net and I'm gonna put it there. That's what we thought. We were stupid.
So yeah, me and Sky grabbed the net, brought it over there, and placed it in front of the fire.
Yeah.
And you know, we're just like bullshitting and stuff.
We're
like
just chilling by the fire, like laying there or something like that.
Yeah, then we're just like, I'm like, well, I'm bored. I'm going back inside. And Mike goes like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And we told Sky, I said, hey, put out the fire and grab your guns and come back inside. He's like, okay. Me and Michael go inside. We start playing Call of Duty again.
Yeah. So obviously that lazy bitch ass didn't do that.
Yeah, we go inside, right? And then we hear like him go back in his room. We're like, all right.
Yeah.
He's back in.
Yeah.
And then maybe 15 or so minutes later, we get like a knock on the actual door of like the door. Like, I'm not talking about our door. I'm not talking about the back door. I'm talking about the door. Yeah, real shit, my nigga. And so I like someone like knocks on the door. I open it because I was in the kitchen at the time. And it's a woman police officer standing there. It says, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Good."
Yeah. By the way, she was just like, "All right." So we saw a net outside. It was a fishing net, and and then that's what Benny said to me, and I was like, "What the? It's not a fucking fishing net. It's a hockey net. Can you even tell the difference, dumbass? You know?"
It's like, no, I don't get paid to know what nets are. I get paid to enforce the law.
I know.
And so I'm like right now I'm like Mrs. Michael's mom starts talking to her, talking to the
last name.
Talking to the woman, and I run to Michael's room. I'm like, Michael, there's a cop here. He's like, what?
I got just fucking chilling down eating Cheetos, like playing some like stupid zombie game. I was like, what?
I know, and I'm like, dude, I was freaking out. I was tripping, dude. I was like, oh no, man. And then we go back in there, and then the like Michael's dad starts yelling at us, and we went outside, and the cop was like, hey, listen guys, if you guys clean this up, I won't take you in for like being on private property and all. And we're like, okay, so we put out the fire, cleaned it up, and told us never to do that again.
Yeah.
And I just remember not being able to come over for a little while because they were so mad about like the whole cop thing, you know.
Yeah.
But they actually got over it, and we actually laughed about it some nights. Like, remember that one time we started that fire and the cops came?
That thing. Yeah. So it was a weird story.
Yeah. So dumbass Scotty.
Yeah, he kind of ruined it all because like he was supposed to go out there and grab the guns and put out the fire, you know. So he said he was gonna do all that stuff, and we were fine with him. We went back inside, and obviously he didn't do it because he didn't want to. So that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, he's mostly like that, really lazy. Plays Minecraft, good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that sexy headshot though. Shit.
Yeah, but back to the story. I mean, like, the reason why he calls the cops like that, it might sound stupid that, oh, he has a fire outside, might as well call the cops. Well, it's, like, not that simple. Well, our stories go way back, because, we had an older brother, older than my brother that was outside with us. He's probably like 8 years older than me. But, like, back then, he was about my age, and he went through, like, the same shit with him, and it was even worse. I can't get through all the stories with calling the person a lesbian or shit. I don't know.
Oh, I think we can. We got about 5 minutes left. I think we could shove that in there.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, but anyways, this has nothing to do with my story. It is fully my older brother's story. But basically, he was chilling with his friends, and it was at the neighbors that we hate that called the cops on his house. And we were just over there, and not me, but they were over there. And there was a woman there, and she was kind of like manly looking, you know,
like a dyke.
Yeah, she looked fucking stupid. So mean. But yeah, and DJ, like, oh my gosh, I said his name, but it doesn't matter at this point. So he was like saying names about her, like just calling her like manly or something.
Yeah, not like carpet muncher or anything.
Called her like a lesbian and stuff. And so basically the friend that was over with DJ that was actually like related to like that weird lesbian looking woman. And after like everybody was over at the house, he ended not DJ but the other guy that was related to the weird looking lady. Well, he tells the weird looking lady that like, oh, he made fun of you, called you a lesbian, and called you manly and shit. And basically what happened was that when she heard that, like when she saw DJ, she went over in this big rage fest and started swearing, cussing at him. And I forgot what my brother said back to her. Do you remember?
It's like, go back into your gay house.
Oh yeah, like go to hell in your gay house or something like that.
Yeah.
There's a hell word in there somewhere. Don't say that, kids. That's
bad words. Don't do drugs, okay?
Look who's speaking. Yeah, but that's it for that story. This is almost over. Should we just like wrap up and just talk about the gameplay?
Yeah, sure. So
yeah,
it was your gameplay, so I think you should talk about it.
Yeah, so what was rocking with the Spectre? I mean, like, I've been doing it for the past couple of games. And, ooh.
The sexy kill.
This is what's it called? Emblem? It said fuck 6 mans. That's really gross. I was like, that's such a random. I mean, it kind of makes sense because, like, searching a story in 6 people. That's probably why he said that.
Yeah. But, you know, we take it differently because we're 9th grade boys. Ooh.
Yeah. I think by now I have like 12 kills. No. I have 14 kills. No, I have 13 kills. Am I gonna pull up the thing? No.
I don't know, you're just gonna stand there with your finger up your ass like, oh shit.
Yeah, I hate these transitioning. Because like this is all in theater mode, and theater mode's kind of weird.
Kind of wonky.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't act a certain way. That's why we hate Call of Duty Ghosts, because they don't even have a theater mode, which kind of sucks.
And it's just garbage anyway.
Yeah.
Worst game ever made.
Yeah. It's not like Advanced Warfare is not even on that list either. I mean,
I don't like
it had
Advanced
its
Warfare.
bad, yeah, had its bad moments
Too
too.
futuristic-y.
Yeah, this is where I die epically. I turn around.
Like, duh! Oh, never
I
mind.
turned around and he was like, get wrecked. I saw a guy and I was like,
Snoid.
hey, come back here, come back here. Then I was like, yeah, no.
Like headshot.
Yeah, and I wasn't able to call in my killer drone. But then this other guy was a boss. Like, he knew what he was doing. Not these guys. But this guy's a boss.
This guy.
You know, I thought when this guy entered the game he would be a noob, but no, this guy was good. Even if he has a riot shootout being like a stupid idiot. Well, he kind of was a stupid idiot because, like, they're just snipers trying to kill him with trick shotting, so he got some slack on that, but
That's why, like I hate Black Ops 2 now because all the snipers and shit.
yeah. But that's all for this video, guys. Pretty good score, 15-2. I mean, it's not the best gameplay, but
Not the worst.
Yeah, it's not the worst out there, so yeah, that's it for this gameplay. Like, subscribe, comment. This is Megazone Gaming with
Benny.
Anyways, Megazone Gaming and peace.
My nigga.